go. All right, so I have with us today a new kind of video, another one of these reactions because the last one did so well and the other one did so well. So I thought, you know what, I might as well do it. I want to try and see how far I can go with this. This is Brandon Herrera's The Ultimate Sniper AK, The Return of the Creed. Now, I did actually see this. It came out on Thursday on YouTube, and I was kind of hesitant because it was just called Creed, and I was like, I might, but then the video got taken down, and then it came out today. I've got some sheets here because I'm hungry. I'm gonna be eating while watching YouTube, like all good kids do. And yeah, so without any further ado, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we got a dope-ass SCAR here. It's like my favorite rifle.
Is a SCAR 20S.
Yes, sir.
This particular model being chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. It's FN's DMR offering to the SCAR platform, and I think it pulls it off quite well, especially with the help of a round like 6.5 Creedmoor. But if you know anything about me and you know anything about the channel, is that we have a preferred platform of choice, and while I do love the SCAR, that ain't it. And that leads me to this. Ladies and gentlemen, the 6.5 Creedmoor DMR AK.
Wow. Wow. That's some... Oh my.
That's just a little warm-up. Don't worry. We'll stretch her out a little more. Now, if you think you saw this video a couple days ago, don't worry, you're not going crazy. Well, you might be, I don't know. But it's not for that reason. So we may or may not have accidentally scheduled that video instead of dropping at 12 p.m. to drop at 12 a.m. midnight. When I woke up to let the dogs out at like 2 a.m., my phone was full of messages from my friends that are saying, "You dude, fucking wake up." How could they tell I didn't mean to upload it? Well, the thumbnail was the default and the title was Creed. Yeah, the working titles that you don't see sometimes are funnier than the ones you do. But thank you for your patience. We've got it sorted.
That makes a lot more
sense. Parties have been shot. Just thought you guys might find that funny. Enjoy the video. There's nothing quite like using a notoriously long-range cartridge for extremely close ranges. Don't worry, we do fix that a little bit later on in the video, but for now,
dope.
6.5 Creed AK, because it's 2024, and Creed is so back.
Fair. What?
Oh yeah, this gun will take you higher, and it might make you draw your one last breath. Fun fact about this build, though, this was a build that we did actually years ago. I'm pretty sure we finished this a few years back. I want to say we built the base of this gun like 5 years ago. We just never did anything with it. I think this is legit like the first ever 6.5 Creedmoor AK ever built. And we just never told anyone we did it. You can see in the background of videos sometimes when we film in the shop, like it's just hanging up there in the corner. Something always came up, and this was always on the list of videos to do. We just fucking didn't. So today, it's a privilege to be able to show you the results of all of that hard work. Funny enough, we actually built another one of these 6.5 Creedmoor 308 Saiga conversions for Sebastian Gorka. It's had a little bit more of the classic look to it too, if you like that sort of thing. Now, nobody wants to think about debt, but the cold hard truth of it is, many of us will go deeper into debt during the holidays. Last year, half of American consumers took on debt to pay for the holidays. This year could be you, and it's never too early to plan on getting out. My friends at PDS Debt can help with personalized solutions just for you. If you're making payments every month on your debt, but your balances aren't going down, PDS has solutions. Everyone with $10,000 or more in eligible debt qualifies, and there's no minimum credit score required. Bad and fair credit are accepted. So save more by paying off your debt in a fraction of the time. Believe me, I understand a lot of reasons you go into debt, but that doesn't mean you have to stay in it. So start planning today. Get a free debt analysis right now at pdsdebt.com/bh. It only takes 30 seconds. That's pdsdebt.com/bh. pdsdebt.com/bh. ADD break. It's one of those real marksmanship tests. Put a White Claw in your head and we shoot it off at 200 yards. It'll be fine. So we're out here getting about as much distance as we can here at Desperado. We even went a little diagonal to try to get a little bit more distance out of it. See what we can do with it. $6 a round in 3, 2, 1.
Woo! Woo!
I think we got it.
Ow! Like me shooting.
All right, let's see what we got. That is our claw right here. Hit right on the pea and pineapple.
Damn.
Split it through the side. She went off spinning this way. I love how 6.5 Creedmoor is like 1,000-yard cartridge easy. Meanwhile, I hit a White Claw from 200 yards. I'm over here, AK #1. Now, you saw what 6.5 Creedmoor is capable of doing to a White Claw, but I actually have a little bit of firsthand experience from taking this bad boy up to the mountains of Utah last year and seeing what it could do against an elk. Using this, I believe it's Alpha Munitions 6.5 Creedmoor. It was a one-shot, one-kill, right through the heart and lungs. You're talking about a 1,200-pound animal. I was very, very impressed with what the round and the projectile was capable of doing. I mean, in just a couple seconds, I mean, that animal didn't suffer at all, so I was very, very pleased. That and the meat is fantastic. So anyway, back to the Creedmoor AK. You can't really just take an AK in 7.62 and readily convert that over to something like 6.5 Creedmoor. I mean, it's a much bigger projectile. The round is longer, the magazine's longer, the receiver's longer, bolt is bigger. So the easy choice for us was actually a Saiga 308.
Wow.
One of the old school Russian imports that was sporterized. We were able to convert it and then do a lot to beef it up. That means Zach had to turn a custom 6.5 Creedmoor barrel, since obviously those really don't exist for AKs. But the rest, thanks to the similarities between 308 and 6.5 Creedmoor, on purpose. I mean, the magazines, they feed the same. They both have the same rim diameter, so you can reuse the bolts. I mean, the feeding was pretty easy. But we didn't really just want to stop there. Since we were trying to make this more of a sniper rifle. We wanted to not only get the sniper rifle look, but also more of just the DMR treatment is making this a lot more efficient to shoot at longer ranges. We added the Magpul PRS stock with the help of the JMac custom stock adapter. We've got an RS Regulate scope mount here with an EOTech Voodoo scope on top.
It's an EOTech?
Now go do that voodoo that you do so well.
Can't make movies like that anymore. But yes, this is the Voodoo, I believe 5 to 25 scope. Yeah, I believe so. Big fan of the Voodoos. In fact, I've got the smaller version over on my Scar. Really glad it was the smaller one, considering I was having to hike around for miles in the mountains of Utah with it. The Scar 20S by itself was already not the lightest choice for that.
Fair.
Hey guys, since filming this video, we've actually decided to drop these shirts over at Bunker Branding. Brandon Herrera for ATF Director, with my end goal, which is shut it down. If you'd like to see the ATF taken apart piece by piece from the inside, go ahead and pick up one of these using the links in the description and in the pinned comment. A portion of the proceeds will also go to a no-kill animal shelter here in San Antonio. So just no matter how this goes, all of this effort is still going toward a good cause. Because if I can't save some dogs by shutting down the ATF, at least we can save some dogs here at home.
But moving over to the front of the gun, got our gas block, front sight block combo for a 308 Saiga, and this right here is actually a Sure Shot Mark II, made for the 308s. Just to show you how long ago we built this, this Sure Shot Mark II, I don't believe Sure Shot USA ever made this. So the only way to get these is actually from Russia. So we had to get this a while ago.
Why? Something happened over there?
Nah.
As far as the bipod, I didn't really give a fuck. So we just put a, I think it's just a Magpul, just a polymer bipod setup. It really, we're not going to do anything crazy with it, at least not for now, so we didn't need anything super wild. And here on the end, we have our rugged suppressor.
Wow.
With the rugged suppressor mount. So this is a QD, you just take it off like that, throw it back on, and then you just lock the collar in place, and now, voila, you have a completed rifle setup. All right, so we're out. Big Daddy Longleg, look at that big fucker.
Damn.
Sorry, squirrel. Anyway, we're back out here at a distance. I'm gonna try to have a little fun with it. I'm gonna try to get that headshot swinger in that hostage target. Use some of the adjustments in the stock to get a little bit better eye relief here. I'm gonna fire off around at that hostage. Excuse me, the hostage taker.
Oh.
Big difference. We'll see which one I hit.
Yeah.
Nailed it. He's safe for now. Probably need to tune this gas piston up a little bit.
It was frying
We've got a
my
KNS
mac and
adjustable
cheese
piston
bites.
in there, and we have it set really far back. So I might have to dial it up a little bit so we get a little bit more gas. All right, so it turns out we've been double-crossed. Our hostage is another bad guy.
They were just in an intimate act. For that, he will be castrated, firing at his left testicle.
Ow. What, did it jam?
Samo seems to be a lot less gassed.
Hmm.
So to give her a little bit more gas, what I'm gonna do first is make the gun safe. Gonna clear the gun, take off this dust cover, just disassemble her like normal. Recoil spring out, a bolt carrier. You see there? We're gonna take our K&S piston, we're gonna continue to tune it all the way up to where it's not letting any gas out.
Huh.
Another option we could do for now is kind of like a field fix, although it may throw up our zero slightly, is we can add that suppressor back, and that's gonna add a little bit more oomph to the gun. Just for shits and giggles, lock that on good and tight. You've heed your last haw, partner.
So now for the million-dollar question: why make a 6.5 Creedmoor AK?
Why not?
I'm kidding.
That too.
I'm kidding. Back in the day, that boomer culture was still kind of hanging out around the AK platform, basically saying that you can't hit shit with it. Basically, that no matter how well you build an AK, they'll never be as accurate as an AR, this, that. And so we wanted to go out and prove that with the right components, the right builder, the right setup, and with the right caliber especially, you could build something that was actually pretty long range capable using the AK platform. Now, most of that fuddler is pretty well gone away. You'll occasionally find somebody that's parroting stuff like that, but most people nowadays, in 2024 at least, respect the AK platform. Is it the most accurate out there? No, of course not. But the rifle holds its own amongst its competitors, especially with the accessories that have come to market in the last 5 to 10 years. So that kind of does make this a relic of the time when it was conceived. Much like you. So simmer down.
Oh, is that it?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Really?
that is the 6.5 Creedmoor AK. Would like to see what she could do at a little bit more distance, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, and we're just very appreciative to have access to the ranch to film videos. Maybe one day we'll have the opportunity to see what she can do at a little bit longer range, but until now, you get a White Claw and some balls. Anyhow, we do neat little projects like this from time to time. I think it keeps things spicy, and you know what? You never know where all your limits are until you keep pushing them. Plus, I think special projects like this bring a little something to the channel that nobody else can really do. And to me, that's special. I hope I didn't trigger too many long-range shooters, and if I did, whatever. A lot more
You can hit me
content
further.
coming your way before the end of the year, but we appreciate you guys staying all the way to the end of this video. And as always, I'll see you sexy YouTube mother lovers in the next video. Thanks.
All right. That's it. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching. Let's hope that maybe in the future we can see a longer shot of it. Until then, I'm out.